Okay, let me see. Patreon. Okay, y'all, we should be live from both for now. Okay. Yes. Is my microphone connected over here? Hello? Yes, it is. All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Um, Today we will be having our Crown Head Corner dope discussion. Each and every Wednesday, we have these raw, unfiltered, uncut, no holds bar, free form type of dope discussions. But usually I would have it streaming dually from YouTube for members only once we're done. But today is going to be strictly reserved for Patreon. So if you are not signed up for Patreon, I encourage you to do so now because we're going to migrate over to Patreon only in a few minutes. Because I do not want to talk about what I'm going to talk about today publicly. All right. When I get real personal into my own personal lives and things of that sort, I like to keep those things for my Crown Head family because I know that that's a safe space and a safe place. I don't want everybody just knowing what be going on. And so we're gonna keep it exclusive today. Really exclusive today. Because like I said, usually we would make it public for YouTube, and then once that's done, we'll private it for members only. But today you will get none of that. Okay, it's only 8 at the gate. If I have any of my moderators in the building right now, could y'all please drop the link to my Patreon? That way everybody can sign up for it, and then I can pin it in the chat. That way you all can migrate over. Now, if you're over on Patreon, do not share our Patreon video link. Okay? Do not share our unlisted link, because if you share the unlisted Patreon link, then that will give them access to our exclusive dope discussion. And this is not for everybody. Okay? It's not for everybody. But you all can copy that link to Patreon, the actual Patreon link, not the video link. And then we're gonna get into it. But yeah, y'all. I see we got people over on. If you over on Patreon right now, say what up. I see y'all watching, but ain't nobody saying nothing. Y'all being weird. I don't like that. Say what up, okay? Is that the link, Raven? Why they don't look right? They don't look right. What up, gracious diva? I see you up on Patreon. You spying? Look, don't be spying. Go your ass to Patreon. You ain't got to spy over on Patreon. All right. But yeah. Let's just say I don't even know what to say. Let's just say this is why. Okay, we're gonna keep it right there. This is why. Because a lot of y'all over on Patreon, especially, y'all was going in on me like, Danica, why you cut this person off, or why you don't deal with that person, and why you don't do this. We're gonna talk about it today. Okay, we're gonna talk about all of it today. But this is why. Because man, every time I be trying, y'all, I be trying. Y'all have no idea. I be trying so hard. Trying so hard. Not find like a mink coat. Let's not do too much tea. Okay, let's not do too much. What was it 10? Thank you much, gracious diva. She said, I love your channel. I relate to you so much. Now, that is one of the great perks and benefits for signing up for Patreon, you all. When you all send me over messages or you comment, I get those pinged directly to my phone. So it's like you're actually texting me. You can finally make a Patreon episode, Bella. Great, great, great. Great, great, great. Now, Raven, I did see that you put a link in the chat, but I'm not sure if that was my link or not. It looked weird. TZ, that is not even what I'm referring to. Can you relax? Can you please relax? But it's Patreon exclusive. So we may touch base on other things as well. Because y'all my family over there. But I'm not even talking about that. That's the pause. Let me see. Do it again so I can pin it. Let me no, let me do it from my phone. But this is shout out to EJ for signing up for Patreon. I just got the alert. Let me see something. Because I want to at least pin it for y'all. What's good, Rated R? Okay, what's good? Hold on. This is just weird. It's not even letting me click on it. Now, YouTube, y'all got to stop hating on us. Y'all got to stop hating on us. They not even letting me click on my own damn video. This don't make no damn sense. Okay, Bella, yours look real. Yours look like the right one, but I can't even pick. It's not even letting me. That is weird. Okay, there we go. Let me pin Bella's pin message. All right. So that is the link to Patreon. Y'all can migrate over there in a few minutes, and then we're going to get it cracking. We're going to talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, okay? But I will be talking about some things that are very personable and personal to me. And I don't want everybody knowing about it, okay? Shit can get real messy and tricky and sticky, and people try to use shit against you, and I ain't got time. So I want to make sure that certain commentary is only reserved for my family, okay? Now, best believe everything that I share with y'all, I already share with my husband, so shut the fuck up. I had some people, it was a while back, but just so y'all can know, why you telling people on the internet? Go talk to your husband. Go talk to your counselor. Go talk to your therapist. Look here, bitch. I can talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about to whomever the fuck I want to talk about it with. You got a problem with it? Kick rocks, ho, or pay your aid at the gate so you can go hate from outside the club. The fuck. But anyway. Y'all, can y'all believe this a wig? This a wig, y'all. This is a wig. Yes. He was like, oh, your hair so cute. How long it take you to do your hair? 5 seconds, bitch. It's a wig. Show did. And if you over on Patreon, I may drop the link for you, sis. But this exclusive. Okay. Yes, George. It's a wig. And guess what, y'all? My husband said, I actually like that better than the afro. I said, what? I said, my love, you only like the braids better than the afro because it's the closest thing to having locks. And he was like, well, that may be true, but nonetheless, I do like the braids. My love, shut up. Shut up. But y'all know I like to switch my hair up too much. So I could never. Ever since I cut my locks off and combed them out and stuff, I just cannot ever go back to a style that's just like a fixed style. Although you can be very diverse with locks. Let's not get it twisted, okay? I had my locks for damn near 10 years. So you can be very creative with locks, okay? But ever since I let them go and cut them free and everything of that sort, I just like to very much so be experimentative with different styles. And so I would never sit down in nobody's chair for 13 hours to get this done, knowing damn well I'm going to want to comb it out in 2 days. No, ma'am, we're going to get a wig. Please. Please. The secret safe for that. Okay, good. What up, country? Country, the only one I see over on Patreon. The rest of y'all, I just see y'all watching. But he the only one in the damn comment section. Why y'all being scary? I know what it is. Y'all watching over on YouTube. And then once I hit end, then y'all gonna start talking over there. I don't like that. To me, that's fake. Okay? Get your ass over to Patreon and comment from Patreon. I started watching you when you had half of your locks combed out. Your styles were so cute. Yes, yes. But here's the thing, but Bella, I kept having these dreams, right? And like I said, some of y'all know, but before my brother passed away, he said he had a vision that I didn't have any locks. And then he was telling me it was a heavy energy that was attached to my locks for some reason, like that. Like I needed to let them go in order to like get that energy released, you know. And I feel like my brother was like, because he was dying, so he was close to like the other side. And I know a lot of y'all don't believe in this shit, you know. I don't even know if I really do, but I kind of do though. The more my brother was talking to me before he was getting ready to transition. Yeah, he was like, this is my brother taught me. And this Patreon Crown Head Corner, and I'm gonna give y'all a little, you know, sneak peek before we migrate over. But my brother, before he passed, he was like, it's definitely something after this. He said it's other worlds. And he said, I think they're all interconnected. But yeah, my brother was dropping some very like, I ain't gonna say spooky, but it was some spooky shit he was telling me. Cause like he was telling me like he was pretty much able to go in and out. Like he was going in and out of like this physical world. And then I don't know. But he did tell me that before he passed away. He did. He said, I said, were you dreaming? He said, no, I had a vision. He said, I saw that shit as clear as day. And he was like, you did not have no locks and you was floating above my bed. And he said, I had my hair up in a high ponytail or some shit. He said, I looked like I was pregnant. He said, he thinks this is what he told me. He said, I think your locks, it's something about your locks that are hindering you from like progression, or they were only meant to be a part of a certain chapter of your life. I don't know, but it was freaking me out though, because my brother didn't know this, but I kept having dreams, and all of my dreams was like, the nigga, you gotta calm your locks out. You gotta calm your locks out. Calm your locks out. And I was like, no. And so Bella, when you saying that I had half of my locks calmed out and I still had some, that was why I didn't want to let my locks go. But I kept like having those dreams, like nigga, it's some kind of energy you gotta release with these locks. Now, for everybody, y'all got your own journey. Some people, it's meant for you to have your locks forever. Like my husband, bitch, don't ever touch his locks. He will cut you. He might even kill you. I don't know. But I don't know. It's just certain. We all got different life paths. And I do feel like it was something with those locks that I just had to let go of. And when I let go of my locks, I did feel a new energy was able to come through. Oh no. But he was like, yeah, I feel like your locks are connected to your pregnancy. It's connected to you going to another level. And so you got to release it. He said, but I was in denial. I was like, boy, you don't know what you're talking about. I said, I ain't never cut my locks off. I said, I love my locks way too much. You tripping. So at first I started combing out the ends of my locks. And I'm like, and then I started combing them all out. And then one day I just cut all that shit off. And I think I did that. And I had actually forgot that my brother had even told me all of that shit when I was cutting my locks off. And then when I cut them off, it was like I was reminded of, see, like I got, like, y'all can think I'm crazy, it's cool, but I kind of heard my brother say, see, I told you. I told you. Because I felt brand new. I felt lighter. I felt clearer. I felt like a new version of myself. I don't know. But I ain't want to let my locks go, y'all. I really didn't. I didn't. But then when I did, it was like, yes. And I tried to even put them back in, y'all. Y'all remember that was what, a few months ago, I had tried to reinstall my locks. So I'm like, I do love my locks. I love my locks. But then I got them dreams came right back. Like, bitch, if you don't take this shit out your head and stop playing. So I had to take them back out. But they ain't gonna stop me from getting a braided wig, bitch. Okay? I will get a braided wig and prosper. And y'all know I'm gonna be tired of this in a week, so who knows what I'm gonna do next. But we're gonna migrate over to Patreon, get it popping over there. What up, the main lion? I see y'all over there. Yeah, we're about to get real personal over there, you all. I'm gonna tell y'all about some very unfortunate events that transpired that I'm conflicted about. I really am. And y'all my family, and so y'all gonna be real with me. So I'm gonna see y'all over on Patreon. The link is pinned. I'm gonna be out, all right? You ain't gonna keep your locks forever, but my husband loves them, so I do. That's the same boat I was in, Bella. The same boat I was in. I'm like, but I love my locks, and I know my husband loved my locks. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's just time to release and let go. And your husband, he gonna love the other versions of you too. Okay, because that afro and these braids got my husband in a chokehold. So he gonna be all right. But I'm gonna see you over on Patreon. We out. Peace.